Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Brainy Barbie. My name is Allison, and on here we talk about all things self education, skill stacking, and succeeding in the future of work because pretty girls learn skills and we're trying to get our money up. And today, I want to talk to you about why the future belongs to content creators, not content consumers. Last week, I was making content about how when you're not building, you start bitching. And that narrative has done quite well, so I'm going to continue on with it. Not me forgetting my mic. But, anyways, I say this because when you're not building, when you're not creating, you will turn that energy into complaining. And the same thing applies to those who consume more than they create. All right, I got it out properly. When you consume more than you create, you lack respect for those who have the courage to create. It's easy to have an opinion when you don't have any fears of visibility. I often reference the future of work in my content, and when I'm talking about that, I am talking about the post labor economy. The post labor economy is a reshaping or a redefinition of the human role in the market, assisted by AI and other forms of automation. And I also want to talk about the creator economy because the creator economy is heavily intertwined with the future of work. And the term creator economy is thrown around so often, I don't believe most people know the true definition or all it entails. So I will give that definition now. The creator economy is a platform driven economy in which creators produce content, products, or services and distribute them directly to their audience through social media platforms and emerging technologies. The future of work or the post labor economy comes with its own set of skills necessary to survive and thrive during these times. In a previous video called When You Pursue Self Education, You Will Never Lose, I talked about 10 skills released by the World Economic Forum back in 2025 that are in demand in terms of succeeding in the future of work. I won't name all 10 of the skills in this video. If you want to hear all 10, I'll link that video in the description box. But of those 10 skills, the four that fit best with the creator economy is analytical thinking, creative thinking, curiosity and lifelong learning, and leadership and social influence. Content creation also strengthens all four of these skills. And here's another side of the creator economy that's not discussed enough, and that is online education. Of the four skills I just mentioned, the education and training industry has the highest demand for said skills. Content creation outside of teaching and instructing others can enrich these skills, but online education in particular strengthen these skills. Going back to my When You Pursue Self-Education, You Will Never Lose video, I created 7 skills of my own that are necessary to succeed in the future of work, specifically through content creation. And teaching is one of the skills that I had mentioned. I had said that because it escapes most people that teaching is its own skill. Just because you are good at something does not mean you know how to break it down in a way for somebody else to understand. Teaching is also valuable in the future of work because too many people are panicking instead of pivoting. So those who are well informed and proficient in demand skills need to be able to teach them to others. The world is moving faster than ever and people need the skills to match. Another key component of the creator economy and its ties to the future of work is emerging technology, such as AI. I know, here we go again. Again, going back to the definition I shared about what the creator economy truly is, the creator economy is an economy that produces content, products, and services. And best believe AI is assisting in that production. People will continue to fight tooth and nail about this, but the truth of the matter is AI is here to stay. You can read a number of articles that support this sentiment. There's an article that I had inserted in the article version on my Substack of this topic. And that article was released back in 2024. And it mentioned how AI was the number one in demand niche in terms of future business ideas between 2025 and 2050. And 2 years later, AI has shown no signs of dying down or subsiding. Between content creation, online education, and AI's role between the two, the 4 skills that I will mention again, released by the World Economic Forum, will assist you in this transition. Once again, analytical thinking. This is understanding different problems and systems and being able to break them down into useful solutions. Creative thinking. This means you possess open-mindedness. It means you possess the ability to look at situations, challenges, and ideas in new ways and generate solutions. And I want to add something in regards to the skill of creative thinking in particular. When you possess the skill of creative thinking, that means you are able to create solutions in various scenarios and circumstances. And said circumstances also includes AI. And if AI has hindered your creativity, that is a skill issue. Next skill, curiosity and lifelong learning, the ability to question and explore, as well as pursue knowledge for personal or professional growth. And in a nutshell, that is self-education, the heart of what I talk about on here. And finally, we have leadership and social influence, the process of guiding, inspiring, and changing the behavior of others, specifically relying on trust and communication. And in regards to leadership and social influence, I want to add this. Content creation is a form of leadership. The reason is because you are influencing culture. Content is a reflection of what's going on in the world. And that is why I say the future belongs to content creators and not content consumers. While we all, of course, consume content these days, when you consume more than you create, you become a follower. When you are too busy digesting other people's ideas, where do you have the opportunity to produce ideas, world points, and perspectives of your own? The future of work requires leadership. Learn how to make this era work for you, and you do that through skill acquisition. And as always, pretty girls learn skills. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching and thank you for staying with me. Make sure you grab my free guide, The Business Alchemy Blueprint, where I talk about the skills you need to succeed in the future of work and how to do so, especially as a solopreneur. You can also book a one-on-one session with me, the Skill Stacker session, for a personalized game plan and strategy for you and your business. And make sure you subscribe to my Substack, The Brainy Barbie Blueprint. The links to all will be in my description box. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.